Are you worried about your kidneys, but aren't quite sure which everyday habits might be silently harming them? It's a common concern. Many people unknowingly make dietary choices that, over time, place significant stress on these vital organs, sometimes without any noticeable symptoms until it's almost too late. So, in this presentation, we're going to help you understand 5 common foods that, when consumed regularly or in excess, can gradually undermine your kidney function. We'll offer practical insights and hopeful solutions to help you protect your health. Number 1, processed and canned foods. All right, let's kick things off with number 1, processed and canned foods. These are a major concern for kidney health, primarily because of their alarmingly high sodium content. Now, sodium is an essential electrolyte, but chronic excess forces your kidneys to work much harder to eliminate it from your body, significantly increasing their workload. And here's the trick. Hidden sources of sodium are truly everywhere in our modern diets, often found in foods you might not even suspect. Think about common culprits like canned soups, vegetables, and sauces, as well as many instant meals and frozen dinners. These convenience items are engineered to be flavorful and long-lasting, but often that comes at the expense of your kidney health. Chronic sodium excess directly contributes to high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, which, by the way, is a leading cause of kidney disease. When your blood pressure is consistently high, it narrows and weakens the blood vessels, leading to your kidneys, impairing their ability to filter blood efficiently over time. This constant strain gradually wears down those delicate filtering units within your kidneys. So, to protect your kidneys, it's crucial to become really good at identifying and limiting sodium in processed foods. Always check nutrition labels for sodium content and choose low sodium or no added salt versions whenever you can. Opting for fresh, whole foods and preparing meals at home gives you so much more control over sodium levels, significantly reducing the burden on your kidneys. All right, let's move on and explore another common category of foods that can silently jeopardize your kidney health. Number 2, processed meats. Now, let's talk about number 2, processed meats. This category includes popular items like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats, and they pose a dual threat to kidney health. Why? Because they're high in both sodium and protein. The combination of these two elements significantly increases the metabolic burden on your kidneys, really forcing them to work harder to filter out waste products. And it's not just the sodium and protein load. Processed meats are often linked with inflammation throughout the body, which can contribute to a faster decline in kidney function. The nitrates, nitrites, and other preservatives used in these meats have actually been implicated in various health issues, adding even more stress to your body's filtering systems. Consuming these meats regularly can really accelerate the progression of kidney damage, especially for those who are already at risk or have pre-existing kidney conditions. The cumulative effect of high sodium and all those waste products from animal protein can simply overwhelm your kidney's capacity to maintain balance. But there are safer alternatives and easy ways to reduce your processed meat intake. Consider replacing processed meats with lean, fresh protein sources like grilled chicken, fish, or fantastic plant-based proteins such as beans, lentils, or tofu. Making these simple swaps can dramatically reduce that harmful load on your kidneys. Moving right along, let's talk about some sweet culprits often found right in your glass. Number 3, sugary beverages and soda. Okay, our third item on the list is a big one, sugary beverages and soda. These are major concerns for kidney health, primarily because of their incredibly high content of added sugars and high fructose corn syrup. These ingredients can cause significant metabolic stress throughout your entire body, leading to weight gain, insulin resistance, and a significantly increased risk of type 2 diabetes. And as you might know, all of these are major risk factors for kidney disease. So, the regular consumption of popular drinks like soda, energy drinks, and many sweetened fruit drinks actually has a profound impact on your kidney health. These beverages essentially flood your system with rapidly absorbed sugars, placing a heavy burden on your metabolism and, by extension, on your kidneys as they work tirelessly to filter out all that excess glucose. In fact, research has consistently shown a strong association between soda consumption and an increased risk of chronic kidney disease. This link really highlights how seemingly harmless daily habits can cumulatively damage these vital organs over time, even in individuals without pre-existing conditions. But don't worry, practical swaps for healthier hydration are truly easy to incorporate. Instead of sugary drinks, simply choose plain water, or maybe infused water with fruits like lemon or cucumber. Unsweetened tea or sparkling water with just a splash of fruit juice are also great options. Making these simple changes can significantly reduce the sugar load on your kidneys and promote much better overall health. Now, let's shift our focus to certain foods that can be particularly tricky for those who are already managing kidney conditions. Number 4, high-potassium foods for CKD patients. Coming in at number 4, we're focusing on high-potassium foods, especially for CKD patients. For individuals who are at risk of kidney issues or are already managing chronic kidney disease, or CKD, excessive potassium in their diet can significantly impair kidney function. While potassium is absolutely vital for nerve and muscle function, damaged kidneys really struggle to remove any excess, leading to a dangerous accumulation in the blood. Now, foods commonly high in potassium include things like potatoes, tomatoes, bananas, oranges, and dried fruits like raisins and prunes. While these are certainly healthy choices for most people, for CKD patients, consuming them in large quantities can quickly elevate potassium levels, potentially leading to serious heart rhythm problems. The role of potassium in the body is crucial for maintaining fluid balance and muscle contractions, including your heart. Healthy kidneys are usually very efficient at excreting any excess potassium, ensuring your levels stay stable. However, when kidney function declines, this ability is compromised, and potassium can build up to harmful levels. So, specific foods and portion awareness become absolutely paramount for CKD patients. It's not necessarily about complete avoidance, but more about understanding which foods are high in potassium and managing portion sizes meticulously. For example, a trick like leaching potatoes by soaking them in water can actually reduce their potassium content. The importance of medical guidance for dietary potassium restrictions truly cannot be overstated. Patients with CKD should always consult with their nephrologist or a registered dietitian who specializes in kidney health. These experts can provide personalized dietary plans tailored to your individual needs and the specific stage of your kidney disease. And speaking of things that might surprise you, our next group of foods could have a hidden impact on your kidneys that you might not expect. Number 5, dairy and red meat. Finally, let's talk about number 5, dairy and red meat. Animal proteins, especially those found abundantly in red meats and full-fat dairy products, place a significant metabolic stress on your kidneys. Think about it. When you consume protein, your body breaks it down, producing waste products like urea and creatinine that your kidneys then must filter out. So, a high intake of these proteins really increases the workload on your kidneys, potentially accelerating wear and tear over time. In fact, evidence strongly connects high-protein Western diets, which often feature large portions of red meat and dairy, to an increased risk of chronic kidney disease. Studies even suggest that consistently high animal protein intake can lead to something called hyperfiltration. That's a state where your kidneys are actually forced to overwork, which, over time, can contribute to kidney damage. And it's not just the protein. Red meat and dairy also play a role through their content of saturated fats and phosphorus. Saturated fats contribute to cardiovascular issues, which, as you might know, are closely linked to kidney health. Phosphorus, while essential in moderation, can accumulate in the blood of individuals with impaired kidney function, leading to bone and heart problems, further complicating kidney health. These cumulative effects really make mindful consumption crucial. So, what can you do? Suggestions for reducing that animal protein load and including more plant-based alternatives are vital for kidney protection. Incorporating more plant-based proteins such as lentils, beans, tofu, nuts, and seeds can significantly lighten the burden on your kidneys. Opting for leaner protein sources, smaller portions of red meat, and low-fat dairy can also make a really positive difference in safeguarding your kidney function. Recognizing early warning signs of kidney stress. Now, beyond food, recognizing the early warning signs of kidney stress is absolutely crucial for timely intervention. Subtle symptoms can include things like swelling in your feet and ankles, persistent puffiness around your eyes, or even changes in your urination habits, such as needing to urinate more frequently, especially at night. And for those at risk, perhaps due to diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease, the importance of regular lab monitoring really cannot be overstated. Simple blood and urine tests can detect early signs of kidney damage long before any symptoms become obvious, allowing for proactive management and intervention. The role of a balanced diet and medical consultation. It's important to understand that not all individuals need the exact same dietary restrictions when it comes to kidney health. Dietary recommendations are actually highly individualized, depending on your current kidney function, any underlying health conditions you might have, and your overall lifestyle. That's why consulting nephrologists or registered dietitians who specialize in kidney health is absolutely paramount for getting a personalized plan. These experts can provide guidance tailored specifically to your needs, ensuring you receive the right balance of nutrients while also protecting your kidneys. For healthy individuals, the emphasis should really be on moderation and awareness, rather than a complete avoidance of any specific food. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, combined with regular hydration, is truly key to maintaining optimal kidney health. Remember, small, repeated dietary decisions can steadily erode kidney health over time, especially in those who are already at risk. But by recognizing these potentially harmful foods and making informed changes, you can proactively safeguard your kidneys, and that means protecting your health for many years to come. If you found this information helpful, please share this article to help others understand the hidden dangers in everyday foods and empower them to make healthier choices for their kidneys. If you have questions or personal experiences with kidney health, feel free to leave a comment or subscribe for more science-backed health insights and updates on protecting your vital organs.